Why did you cut your hair? Let's look at it first. We kind of got a mullet going on here now. You really did a job on it right there. If we do this and no more bangs, they're gone. But look at me. Why'd you cut your hair?
Because Jessica cuts hair.
Because Miss Jessica cuts hair?
Mm-hmm.
But Miss Jessica went to school to learn how to cut hair.
But I want to know how to do it really too.
But you don't know how yet. So when we don't know how, we shouldn't cut it, should we?
We shouldn't. But I was just practicing today.
You were practicing cutting hair?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need more practice, don't we?
Yeah, but you didn't want me to practice more.
I didn't let you practice more. Because you're running out of hair to practice on. You cut all your hair off.
Well, maybe sometime there will be new hair that will have a lot of time for me to cut hair.
Well, your hair will grow again, okay?
Longer hair so I can cut it when I get bigger.
Well, when you get bigger, because you better not cut it again when you're little. Look at me. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I sure do love you.
But soon I'm going to walk with my friend Jessica.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do when I get big.
Well, that was the viral video that catapulted our next guest onto a national stage and a national spotlight.
It's racked up at the time before the Little Big Shots. It had racked up more than 4 million views on YouTube and earned her a spot on Little Big Shots and with Steve Harvey. And today we have her sitting on our couch. Please welcome Ansleigh Clark and her parents, Chad and Jennifer, to the show. Thank you for being here. Ansleigh, thrilled, honored to meet you. How is life after stardom right now? Are you noticed everywhere around town?
Yes, kind of.
Kind of.
I heard a funny story that you were with a waitress, right? That you came back into town, and what happened with the waitress? She didn't recognize you at first?
Do you know what you asked the waitress? She said, I've got 2 questions for you. 1, do you want an autograph? And 2, where do you make the milkshakes?
There you go. Let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, so Mom and Dad first, let's talk about being on Steve Harvey. And then you got that call, and Dad, you were like, I don't know if I really want to go at first, but you ended up going out to be on this show.
Yeah.
How'd you find out?
Well, actually, they called our oldest daughter. They got us through Facebook. And they contacted her through Facebook, and she was like, Mom, I don't know who this is, but they want us to go on Steve Harvey, and they want to talk to us about that. And I'm like, really? And she said, they want you to call. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I called, and then we did like a Skype interview with Ansleigh talking to this girl, one of the producers out there, and then, they loved her right away.
So Ansleigh, when you're on the show there with Steve Harvey, Little Big Shots, he gave you a chance to cut hair. And you got to cut his, right? Was his had you ever seen hair like that? No? So the hair cutting, this started obviously at a younger age, a long time ago when you were 3. Because you're how old now?
Yeah.
You're how old now?
How old are you? How old is that?
4.
And so are you still dead set on being a hairdresser when you grow up with Miss Jessica?
Well, I don't know, because past 40 days, I'm in a waitress at my house, so I don't know what I'm going to pick.
Oh, you don't know if you want to be a waitress?
She said the past 3 days she met a waitress, so she's not sure now. She might want to be a waitress.
So why did you get into hair cutting? Would you have a friend who cuts hair? Why did you cut your hair?
Because I want to know how.
But you only had 1 shot at practicing, right? Because what happens after you cut all your hair off? Did you have any hair left to cut?
No.
But it grew back, right?
It grew back.
Who's your friend that cuts hair?
Miss Jessica.
Ah,
yeah.
Jessica was the friend that led to the obsession with cutting hair. Okay, so we have a clip to show what it was like on Steve Harvey, and because Steve Harvey is bald, he didn't have any hair. So, they fixed that. So if you didn't get a chance to see it the other night, here you go.
Come on, go ahead and cut it. Yeah, just go and give me a nice little cut. Not towards the eye. Let's go in the back. Let's move around. Coordination, right? Let's stay right here, baby. Just on the side. You just put my eardrum out, but not my eye. Yeah. Yeah, now come on, do this side a little bit. Come over here on this side right here, so it'll be even. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit towards the eye. Okay.
Now we do this part?
Yeah, there you go, pick it. Ooh, girl, you can pick. Girl, you picking that fro. How's it look?
What was that like with all those people in that studio and the audience cheering for you?
It was like really big.
Yeah? Like it's pretty much just like this, right?
Yeah, but bigger and the lights were off.
Oh, the lights are off on the crowd? What do you think of our audience?
Well,
It's Grandpa and Grandma and
well, it's really not like last time because the lights were all off on the audience and there was like no pictures. They were just like, there was like chairs already there, chairs attached. It was like a studio. Once they moved in, they were ready.
So same. just like now. And so from here, where do you think Stardom's going to take you, Ansleigh?
I do not know.
That's so good. Staying present. She's staying present. Well, in a little bit, I'm going to give you a chance not to cut my hair.
although we could have fun with that. Would you like to cut
You wanna cut
Curtis's
his-
hair?
Oh, come on. That'd be good.
There's a lot of gel to get through. I understand. You got to have some strong hand strength to be able
We
to
have-
cut through the hair product.
we have a doll with hair that we're gonna cut, and I got scissors, several different pair. And will you help me cut her hair in a little bit?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do that in a little bit. And like I said, my sister has a salon and she's looking for a stylist, so might be able to get you a job cutting hair. Is that cool?
Well, unless
All
the
right,
waitress thing, or the showbiz thing, or
Right.
there was one other one in there, Mom and Dad too. Didn't she want to be a mechanic?
She wanted
She
to
wanted to be a
build
mechanic.
cars, yeah.
It's a very ambitious young little lady.
kinds
Well,
of
thank you, Ansleigh. Stick around, Mom and Dad. Thank you for coming all the way down here. We're super excited to have you. Okay.